Hi guys, this is Super3 and today we are playing Tearaway Unfolded. This is Chapter 8 Coggage Cove and we're going for all collectibles. I do apologise for the slight delay on this chapter and finishing off this guide because I tried recording this level before and I had a slight mishap, which is why some of these boxes are going to be open. Anyway, so we've dropped down here from the beginning of the level and we're going to walk towards the sea. Whoops. And it's here to the right. So it's hidden away. Now this box is open, but this will be your first box that you find right here. Okay, wait, just leaving from the first present. We go back to the beach like this. And you're going to come across this bit with water. We're going to have to use our wind ability to push the waves back. Just stop here if you're struggling. Okay, so I just got killed when I was going for that. Okay, so we just blow the wind repeatedly, then try and get up this wall before the waves roll back. And this is where Hidden Present 2 is, right there. Now we're going to have to blow those waves back and get back down. Now, just beyond where we got Hidden Present 2, which was there, from there, you know, just past the waves bit, you climb up the wall across the main path, and then when you're here, you're going to see there's this bit on the right, there's a ledge. We're going to walk along this ledge, and this would be Hidden Present 3. Again, apologies for this one being open. The rest of the things shouldn't be open because I managed to salvage at least some of my recorded material. So I'm going to make sure that you're at the same place as me in the game so you don't get confused here because this level's big. So after you part the water and you get into a little fight, you'll learn the ability to fly. Now you kind of want to fly over slightly to the left like I've angled it here, and you'll land at Coggage Cove. This will be the main bulk of the level. Now if you turn directly around here, you'll see that there's a white buoy, I think that's what they're called anyway, and or a lighthouse thing, I don't know, it's bright. Take a picture of it and that is the first papercraft in the level. Now from where the previous papercraft was, which we just took a picture of, we're going to run around to the next pier and you'll see there's a hidden present there at the end of it. That is Hidden Present 4. Now from Hidden Present 4 we are going to head up this lighthouse. Just walk all the way up, and this is going to lead us to Extra Thing to Do 1, where someone wants to take a picture of us in front of their camera. Now that might sound complicated because we're going to have to fly to do it. It's not that tough though, or just fly around with the plane and you eventually just end up getting the camera taken of you. The camera will go horribly awkward while you do it as well, so just turn around like this. And there, when the camera goes funny like that, that means that they've taken a picture of you. Keep the photo, then try to get back onto the tower somehow. I am attempting here to fly directly back at the camera, which is not working out so well for me. Let's see if I can actually manage to land here. I'm not quite sure what the button is to eject there, so there, talk to them and the present will be yours. Okay, so we're back at the base of the lighthouse we just climbed a moment ago. We're going to walk around this lighthouse and we will find Hidden Present number 5. Now if we come back and then just carry on walking forwards, we'll come across Extra Thing to Do number 2. we need to take a picture of the view from the top using a wide angle lens, which means we're actually going to have to buy the wide angle lens as well. So let's walk up to the top of the tower. So now I'm standing at the top of the tower, and we're going to take a picture using a wide angle lens. Don't forget that part. So we're actually going to have to change the lens type. That's going to cost us 250 confetti. So let's buy it. And now just take your picture as normal. And now we're going to have to go back down to that guy. I'm just going to take a plane, why not? Let's fly in style. I mean, sorry, travel in style. So let's head down to him. He's around here. Uh-oh, okay, I think I've... Okay, let's not try to glitch things here. Yeah, but we've captured the view, the mission's complete, and we're getting the confetti. Now, next to the guy who asked for the picture of the town with the wide angle lens, immediately to his side you'll see that there's another hidden present, and that is hidden present 6. So we're making pretty good progress here. Okay, so from the side of where we got hidden present 6, and there's the extra thing to do too, just walk to the left slightly, and there's this gentleman who wants a hat. So let me attempt to draw him a hat. I want to draw him a top hat because that's a lot more classy. That'll do. I think, to be honest, you can draw any shape. It doesn't ever really matter. So that is extra thing to do 3 completed. Okay, so that was the guy who we made a hat for. I'm just gonna walk around a bit. You'll notice that there's this kind of stuff in the... I don't know what this is. Is it a beach in the middle of the town? But there's a white rock in the middle of that. If we take a picture of that, that will be Papercraft number 2. Sorry, my camera's gone out of focus there. Okay, there. And that is Papercraft number 2. From where we took a picture of that shell type thing on the beach, I think it's meant to be a clam. Just walk up this way a bit. You can see there's a guy on the right there. That's who we're going to be doing the next mission from. I don't think... no. Okay, yeah, here on the left slightly. So I got distracted by the house. I'm not sure if there's something useful in there. I need to check later. Now this guy wants a feather. Let's make him one. I think that is a pretty fancy looking quill right there. And that is extra thing to do 4. Now we are going to try and locate extra thing to do number 5. So from the previous guy, number 4, who we did the feather for, he's just up the ramp and to the right here. There is a cute little animal. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Actually, I don't know what half the animals are. Only the squirrels look like squirrels to me. I know the other one mentions being a gopher. That's the only real reason I know. Anyway, we've got to find his cousin, who's on an island. So we're going to have to fly out there to find him, which would probably be pretty horrendous. But fortunately, I know where he is. Now, remember where the lighthouse is, and where we got Papercraft 1. From there we're going to fly and find this guy's cousin, who's slightly over to the left. I went about 45 degrees to the left. I guess that's to prove that... oh no, what's happened there? Oh, there we go. So there we are, both in the picture. We've got the flag, we've got his cousin. We can press R2. That is, oh sorry, with the vintage filter on. You need to have the vintage filter. That will cost you 150 to buy. If you press L2, you can go to filters. And you can see this was the vintage one. That's the one I just used. And now we're going to fly back with that picture. I think that should count. Let me see. This is one of those ones which I had to constantly retake the picture to see if it was working properly. To get back on the island. Oh, by the way, there's some confetti on this island here, so don't forget that. And the paper to get back is over here, so we're going to use that. And we're going to fly out back home. I don't think home's really the right word, but anyway. Let's go. It was here. Whoa. Whoops. Up the ramp to the cousin. I mean, I mainly had to show you how to take the picture because personally I'm finding this one frustrating because it's hard to know exactly what I did wrong the first time I took the picture. So here we get some more confetti. So after we've done our picture with, for extra thing to do, 5, we're going to walk over to the right. Walk up this staircase, and this will be extra thing to do number 6. So let's talk to this dude here. He wants a photo of a crab. So he's here. We're actually going to have to walk right across the town. Sorry, I dropped down there. This is going back the alleyway that we came to see him, which is past the guy who's looking for a picture of his cousin. The crab is there. Whoops. So this is the town centre. And you can see on that wall there's a crab. So let's take a picture of it. I don't think he requested a particular filter, so we'll just do it with a normal one. Take the picture, and then now we're going to head back to him. Now it's time to see if this guy's as high maintenance as the last guy. And no, he actually likes the picture immediately, so there we go. And we get our confetti. Now from the dude who wanted a picture of a crab, let's turn around, jump up these platforms here, and you will be greeted with 2 things. Papercraft number 3, I believe. That's number 3 anyway. And just opposite that, we can run across these rooftops. And there is another hidden present. Which for some reason... Alright, there we go. I was going to say for some reason didn't seem to acknowledge it. Yeah, that was hidden present number 7. Now from hidden present 7, we're on the rooftop. We're going to drop down. And walk across the town a bit more. Down the ramp. We're going to just go close to where we took a picture of that crab. Not that store, not that store. Oh, there's lots of confetti in that one. This one here. So let's talk to this dude. So remember, crab there. This dude here. And he wants us to customize our aircraft. So let's just go ahead and do that. And then we did another extra thing to do. Sorry, I've lost count of how many that is. Now, after you've taken your paper decoration thing and got your confetti from this dude, we are going to head slightly to the left, and you'll see hidden present 8 just hanging out in the middle of the street. Okay, so we're going to go and find Hidden Present 9 and 10, which are out at sea. So from the lighthouse, we're going to jump onto the pier with the paper and take our plane out to sea. Now one of these is in pretty plain view. If we walk forward, I think it's forward. Yeah, that was where we came in. Okay, not so plain view. And there's an island with a red X on it. Now, there's a ball here. We use the throw and forth ability, aim it at the red X, and smash the red X. That is Hidden Present 9. Okay, so from Hidden Present 9, which was the one we got from where we smashed the hole in the floor, you'll see there's an island in the distance, in that direction. I'm going to fly over to it. Oh, by the way, get all this confetti that's above as well. Fly around and get it. But as you would have seen while I was heading that way, there was another hidden present on this island. So let's just drop onto the island. That was where the X island was there. Jump up this... whoa. Yeah, sorry about that. Just jump up the rocks like so. And we get the final hidden present. That's Hidden Present 10. Now, from where the town centre is, we're going to go up these ramps. And we're going to see this shifty looking guy over here on the right. Let's go talk to him to get another extra thing to do. That might be a goal, I can't tell. You're asked to make a mouth. So just make whatever shape, and the person has a new mouth. And you complete extra thing to do number 8. Now, after you've put the mouth on the person here, try to enter the bar. And these people ask you that you need a tattoo. Now, by that thing coming up, extra thing to do, number 9 will open up. We just have to get to that person over there. And we have to walk around to this side of town. So let's go ahead and do that. You can see the ramp there. There's also a lot of confetti lying around. So do remember to grab all that. I'm just going to leave it because I need to focus on doing the other collectibles first. And there's the guy there. So let's just take a picture of his flag, because why not? I like how he thinks it's original when I took a picture of the thing in his house. Anyway, that will complete extra thing to do number 9. Don't worry guys, we're almost done. There's only 4 more things to do on this level. So from the centre of town, there's the lighthouse. Make sure you come down this little path here, and you'll be ambushed by a weird little gopher, and he wants you to take a picture of him, so let's go for it. First you're going to need to decorate him, so just put a picture thing on him, press R2, and then he's going to continue to boss you around because he's that cool. So I just threw him into the rock to prove a point, but let's actually throw him on the... Whoops! I'm not actually trying to miss that pedestal. You have to stand here to kind of get highlighted. And now you can take a picture of him. Which, that was a terrible photo. But he seems to be satisfied. So, we get the present. And only 3 more to do now. Okay, so progress the level by entering the bar. You know, you'd have to get your tattoo, which that's just part of the level anyway. I'll just let you solve that one for yourself, so you can enjoy the game. Here, you'll see that there's this squirrel getting angry about complimentary nuts not being free or something. Now, just below the bar, which is more awkward than it seems, do that a couple of times, like so. And that just solves the problem. It's weird, that one, and I don't think it's self-explanatory, so I think some people would have been confused by it. So again, in the tavern, we're going to walk through the level a bit. Just come up here to the ramp on the right, keep going left, and we're going to find extra thing number 12 hidden away here. Come in. Wow, the camera's really dodgy, and then we'll come across the racist squirrel. That's what I'll call him. And he wants you to get rid of the rowdy gophers. Nah, he's not racist, I'm just being mean. He just seems a bit mean when he's saying that he wants to get rid of all the gophers. I guess technically if he's working in a bar and they're causing trouble, though it really doesn't look like they are, he might have a point. I don't understand this paper characters etiquette, so I can't really comment. Anyway, just throw them all out like this. And we unlock a present there. Okay, for the final extra thing to do, we are in the main part of the city, as you can see, and we are going to look for some paper here. This is outside the store where we could decorate the pieces of paper. Pick up a plane for yourself, fly out, and you'll notice you can go slightly to the right here, and if we drop down, there's also lots of confetti here, we can find a gopher. Let's talk to them. And this is extra thing to do 13. We have to take this gopher to the other gopher we just spoke to in the tavern. I'm going to leave that video here, but I'm obviously going to separately record this of how to get the gopher from here to the tavern. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.